and angle 6 were congruent to angle 8, then what do we know about P, Q, and T? The way we've drawn it right now, it's clear that 4 and 6 are not the same. We can clearly see that 4 is an acute angle that's less than 90 degrees, while 6 is an obtuse angle, which is more than 90 degrees. In other words, we can clearly see that these two are not the same angle. But how can we show that they are the same angle? One thing we know about same side interior, with same side interior, we know that these two must add up to 180 degrees. So, measure of angle 4 plus measure of angle 6 equals 180. So, what does it mean to have two of the exact same angle measures to add up to 180? What two numbers, two of the exact same number, can make 180? In other words, what number doubled makes 180? Whatever number would be half of 180, right? And what's half of 180? 90 degrees. So what that means is that both of these must be 90 degrees. And we see the same relationship with angle 6 and angle 8. Measure of angle 6 plus measure of angle 8 equals, notice that 6 and 8, no matter what, must be a linear pair of angles. When you put them together, they make 180 degrees. It makes up one side of an entire line. So this also adds up to 180 degrees. Even if we didn't know that angle 4 was 90 degrees and angle 6 must be 90 degrees, we could say, oh, two of the same thing adding up to 180 degrees tells us that one of these things must be half of 180 or 90. So now, let's draw our new transversal, but instead make it so that these are the same. These are 90 degrees. So, here's our vertical line. Here's angle 4, which we know to be 90. Here's angle 6, which we know to be 90. And 8, which we know to be 90. And then extend these the rest of the way. Then we can see from vertical angles that 4 is vertical angles to 2 must also be 90 degrees. 6, vertical to 7, must be 90 degrees. 8, vertical to 5. 5 must also be 90 degrees. And then you've got your same side interiors. 90 degrees plus this angle must add up to 180. So 180 minus 90 would be angle 3. Must also be 90 degrees. Then over here, you've got your, up here, you can do your same side exterior, or you can do your linear pair. This 2 and 1 must add up to 180 degrees. Knowing that 2 is 90, we can just add 90 for number 1 and get a total of 180. So, all of these angles are right angles. And what does it mean if all of these angles are 90 degrees, every single one of them? It means, oops, that P is parallel to Q, and it also means that T is perpendicular to P, and that T is perpendicular to Q. I hope you found this to be a stimulating exercise, and I hope it helps you in your work. Do your reading, do your homework, ask your instructor questions, and go to office hours. See you next time.